Destroy all non-white creatures, of course. In Garrick's Wake.
I'm also running in Garruk's Wake.
I also wanted to really run in Garruk's Wake in conjunction with the Master, but as we observed, I played 3 games, and I only cast 1 Master Predicaments.
The other big thing that I actually was hoping to cast was Spectre's Ward, but I had totally forgotten that I was running those, and it wouldn't have helped me anyway, because, yeah, you decided to go blue artifact, and it's like, well, those don't have colors.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
So, yeah, there's like, and the only other thing I didn't get to show off was my Kinsbale Skirmisher, so...
I'm trying to think if there's anything that... Alright, well, here's a little stinker that didn't show up. Tyrant's Machine. It's there it is. You guys actually did see pretty much my entire creature loadout. All I have is just duplicates of cards that I had played during the main game. I am also running Plummet, plenty of Meteorites, Void Snare, and one of my favorite cards in this that I unfortunately reduced to 1 is the Overwhelm, which also has Convoke. So in testing, I've been able to swing with 2 9/9s with Trample as early as turn 6 with an Overwhelm.
Yeah, which is very nice.
Oh yeah, I mean this deck had come a long way. I wanted the Master Predicaments was my go-to guy, but I realized this guy kind of sucks. So I made the deck a little de-emphasize on him, who I needed to keep because he's a 4/4 with flying, and I ended up going all in on the artifacts, the biggest artifacts I could find, which unfortunately seems to cap out at around 6.
Yeah, but Scuttling do mention is big enough to where it's not really a big problem. I'm kind of surprised you're not running Juggernaut, honestly, given your artifact focus. Juggernaut in this set for some reason.
I realized that with the power of Mana Ramp, if I could drop a 6/6 on turn 4. That's better than me dropping a Juggernaut on turn 3. So I would rather take the 6/6. Yeah. Because time is on my side at that point. Right. But yeah, that's pretty much the long and short of this build.
I thought for sure I had this in the bag because
I thought you had it too. It was a 2-point game. We had 2 really close games during this match. Unbelievable.
Yeah, but like during deck, but when you told me that you had picked out Magic 2015, and I started looking at it, I'm like, oh wait a minute, there's a 1-drop that gives me life and a Johnny's Pride mate. Are you sure you want to do this, dude?
Are you sure? I mean, is this? Are we on recording right now? Like, am I going to be held to this? Like, oh yeah. I meant business.
And you actually did. You did actually pull it off. So I guess I'm an idiot.
Nah. We're all stupid inside.
Yeah, I probably should have gone for a little bit more of the control options, but I've been really liking Mono White recently. I mean, that's what I did for Dominaria Limited. I did Mono White Knights, and I still really like that build. But here, yeah, I wanted to go Mono White to abuse the fuck out of a Johnny's Pride bait, because this card is standard legal right now, and he's doing really, really nice. So
yeah, just give him protection from colors, get his attack power up really, really high. Maybe give him that good old battle mastery love. Give him double strike like a boss. Hell yes. Mm-hmm. Dude, Staff of the Sun
I'm
Magus.
actually really surprised you got to use. I'm actually really surprised you got to use any of the souls, because honestly, I was looking at the souls and I'm like, these are really cool, but I'm never gonna try and put them in my graveyard, so I'd rather have them on the field.
Yeah,
and then you actually got the Soul of New Phyrexia out, and it's like, oh, so now you always have mana dump. Huh? All right. It's one thing that I never remember to put into my decks is mana dumps.
Mana dump, yeah, I agree. Well, I agree that mana dump. Nice. Mana dump is very important. X mana dump. Oh God, yes. Give me X mana dump.
Yeah. All right. So, How would you how do you feel about the Magic 2015 set as a whole? I mean, we only really explored two and a half colors for it, but
This what I'm starting to appreciate about the core sets is that because it's a smattering of cards from different sets throughout the block. So you get a really nice grab bag of useful cards, a lot of cheap useful cards like the removal that you see before you. Even that it had the planeswalkers. We didn't play any planeswalkers the whole match, and well, I thought it was unfortunate.
yeah,
Again, I thought I could use, very early on, I was using both Jace, who kind of was, and I was kind of getting into using World Waker. I can't remember her name, but the World Waker,
Nissa.
Nissa. So Nissa has, by turn 6, you got 2/4/4 forests on the battlefield that are 4/4 creatures, the elementals, and she's got a really nice ultimate, but I was never going to get the ultimate. And what made me take her out was that she wasn't an artifact, because I realized that Chief Engineer, my God, can get these artifacts out really fast. Because the other thing that I like about Convoke is that it breaks summoning sickness. I can put a creature on the battlefield and then tap it immediately if I have Convoke.
Right.
So, yeah, it's just this deck became what this deck had been a long time coming. It made a lot of transformations, and this is what the forces have concluded.
I'm not entirely sure what you thought you were going to get out of Tyrant's Machine. I looked at that and I'm like, it's a good dump. It really is, but
Well,
man, I don't think I'm going to have to use the damn thing.
it's a good thing I never drew it.
Because honestly, Tyrant's Machine would have just ripped me apart because I'm like, I only have the one swinger.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, exactly. You could say that again. My God. Or Void Snare. Oh my God. A late game Void Snare would have been devastating.
Oh yeah. Mind you, a Johnny's Pride Mate is pretty easy to build back up again, especially with the staff of the Sun Magus. Each of the colors actually gets their own staff, and I'm pretty sure that Sun Magus is the best one. Simply because,
Oh, yeah.
Well, technically, Sun Magus and what's the red one? I don't know what the red one is, but the red one's actually decent too because
the Fire Magus. I don't know.
aggro colors. It's probably Fire Magus.
I also was going to say that on the subject of the Magic 2015 core set, that this is the only source of Master of Predicaments. Apparently, it was an exclusive card that came out with the set, because I became conspicuously aware that this card does not seem to mesh very well. It just seems to be a nice card to possess and to say its name out loud.
Yes. I mean, Jace does a lot of interaction with Sphinx anyway. But, yeah, I like the 2015 core set. I like the 2015 block in its entirety, to be perfectly honest, because, it's the story of Garruk attempting to become purified from after Liliana put the chain veil on him.
The Chained Cowl. But
All right, so this has been us exploring the Magic 2015 core set. Cloud finally won a game, but it's my turn to pick out the next set. So expect something slightly older, maybe something newer, probably older. I don't know yet.
That's a wrap.
Be safe, everybody.
Peace out, y'all.